And before COVID, what did you enjoy doing before COVID? What were the sorts of things you enjoyed doing?
I like doing art because I'm an artist. Do drawing, colouring, also making cards for people. I sticking my stickers on and everything.
So did you used to go to art classes?
No, I do at home.
So before COVID, did you used to go to maybe day centres, or did you go to out and about before COVID to meet other people?
What if for a start? We didn't have any virus then, but when it came, we found that we had to wear masks now until we get it over with. But I'm not really happy about this virus because I want to go back to the other place, Grace Air, because it's been shut for days and weeks, and months and years. I don't know if it's not open again.
And you used to go and do activities at Grace there, did you?
Yeah, just sessions and sit with other people. You know, they're my friends that I see and sit next to in every single lesson.
But during lockdown, so you couldn't go to Grace.
No, they come here for temporary in case that Grace Air opens again.
Yeah. So how was it when you couldn't go out during lockdown, when you stayed at home? How was that for you?
Very boring. Getting boring. Watch the TV all the time. Keep falling asleep and everything. I just couldn't go anywhere. Couldn't go anywhere because all the shops were closed.
So what was it? Did you have like a typical day in lockdown? What would you do in lockdown? So how would your day be?
Well, lockdown wasn't quite I thought it might have been, because when you had this before, sometimes just comes because of the weather. It's been cold, it's been sunny, it's been rain, windy, it's been sunny. So some people get it, some people get it if they're under the weather, but we never got it because we stay at home where it's safe.
So you didn't have COVID?
No.
Were you worried about getting COVID?
Well, we heard it. We didn't even catch it because we take our special tests. We just did the throat thing, but we do our noses now just in case you get the COVID virus. But we didn't catch it because we always take our tests with us.
How do you find having the tests?
I do it by myself.
Do you?
I do my nose now. Not the throat thing, because that would make me choke. I don't like it.
So, yeah, what were the things you missed in lockdown? So you talked about you couldn't go to Grace Air and see your friends. What did you miss in lockdown?
I had a session in Grace Air. It was called Sculpture. And Lucas is missing me. He's the one who teaches us sculpture. My boyfriend told me about him, and I was doing my Elvis thing. I was doing it out of cardboard, and Lucas has put that away in the cupboard. And Grace Air opens, I had to finish it off. I like doing things like that. Because last time I did Lord of the Rings version.
Is that a giant Elvis in cardboard?
Well, I made him out of tinfoil and I brought him up in inserted. And I made him a microphone so he's singing, so I like Elvis.
So you're looking forward to going back and finishing that off?
He has not needles and curtains, but I haven't got any curtains.
So who were you with in lockdown? Who were you living with in lockdown?
I was living with Corona, Tony and her mum, and nobody else, and myself.
And did you have any times in lockdown where it felt a bit difficult for you?
Just me and my carer told me nowhere else to go because it's all shut. And all shops are shut, and some shops are gone. Some shops are still there.
In lockdown, when you couldn't leave the house and we were staying inside, What helped you? What helped you
Oh,
get through?
I've been doing exercise.
So you did exercise?
Yeah, I've been doing lots of walking. And I go on the exercise bike.
So who helped you over the last few years when you were in lockdown? So you said you were still seeing your family a bit.
Who says it? Yeah.
So who helped you during lockdown?
Well, it's so it's just Corinne and Tony, because they helped me lock down, told me to keep myself safe and use hand gel on my hands in case I get germs. But we weren't allowed to go to the garden centre of the race course. Just look around all the flowers and go inside the cafe that's there and look at stuff and buy some stuff or something. Because I went there on Christmas and I bought an ornament for our little village and I gave it to my mum. She loved it.
Did you learn anything new in lockdown? Is there anything that you learned? You mentioned you like doing art. Did you take up any new hobbies or anything?
I should do art at home.
So you're looking forward to going back to Grace there and starting your art classes and seeing
Yeah,
your
I want to go.
friends?
Yeah, I really want to go back there.
So, is there anything else that you want to tell us about lockdown or anything that how it was for you? Or
I just wanted to go away. I wanted to go away and leave us alone so we can get back to the things we needed to do for lockdown came. I just wanted to go away. Because I'm getting sick of it.
It's been going on for a long time, hasn't it, COVID?
Yeah, it has.
But do you feel now that it's kind of easy?
Well, it's still bad. Still. Never going to get better. Just wanting to go away now. But it takes its time.
And is there anything else you'd like to say at all? Anything else that I haven't asked you that you'd like to?
I just want to go run. I just want the virus to be over and done with. That's all I wanted to do.